Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am Xanthe Naomi, and today is May 12th. It is currently 6:28 in the morning. Yeah, and as you guys can tell by the title, today you guys are going to be getting ready with me for my first day of medical school. So many mixed emotions, but before we jump into any of that, let me pull my hair back because I think I'm wearing my hair back today, and let me just reintroduce myself just a little bit. Okay, like I said, my name is Xanthe or Xanthe or Xanthe. Some people call me Z. Call me whichever one you want, whichever one is easier for you. Personally, I really like Xanthe. I think it just gives like a little chef's kiss, but I really don't care. I am a 23-year-old white baby mom, and obviously, like I said, a first year medical student, literally semester 1, not even just a first year, semester 1. Let me put my hair back. What do you think about that? Is that cute? I feel like it's cute. It popped. Okay, I found another one. Let's see if this works. Now this is not how I want it. Like, I wanted it a bit higher and a bit more tight. Y'all, why is it so hard? I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? You know it's real when you put up a sweat, baby. Because why am I sweating? Anyway, back to what I was saying before. I couldn't get my hair up, but she's cute. I'm gonna be doing my edges with this pure hair solution product. I really like this stuff. What was I even saying before? I honestly don't remember, so I'm just gonna pick up where I think I left off. Yes, I am a first year medical student. I'm pretty sure it goes for most people in medicine, most people in healthcare. It's a long time coming. Like, they knew from like pretty early on, a majority of the time. I'm not saying that's all of the time, but I'm pretty sure for most people it's early on in life. I always knew that I wanted to be a doctor, but it wasn't officially until I was like 8. I read a book called Gifted Hands by Ben Carson, and ever since then I wanted to be a doctor. And so literally my entire life it's just been dedicated to becoming a doctor. That's why I moved away when I was 13. Well, I'm from the Bahamas, and when I was 13, I somehow convinced my parents to let me move to America to pursue a better education so that I can become a doctor. Somehow, my 12-year-old self convinced my parents. How? I honestly couldn't tell you. But also, it was never like my parents were like extremely strict. Yes, they were strict a little bit, but for like the most part, they weren't like super strict. I've always been super independent, and my family, like my mom and my dad, they both really like trusted me, especially my mom. Like, she knew that I would never do anything stupid, or like, I don't know, y'all. I was just always a pretty good and independent child. So I moved to Miami, and I went to a math academy. It's kind of like a charter, and like they specialize in science and math. So after I did my 4 years there, I graduated, and then I'm all over the place, low-key. So after I graduated high school, I went to college in Boston. I went to Emmanuel College. It's a small private Catholic school. How I ended up there, I have no idea. But I did 3 years there because I did dual enrollment in high school, so I was able to graduate a year early. Definitely recommend. And then after that, my mom moved to Georgia for work, and it was like literally 3 months before I graduated. So I just moved to Georgia with her, and honestly, that's where my life kind of like changed dramatically. Like, so many things happened, and if I didn't go to Georgia, I don't know where I would be right now. But anyway, I went to Georgia. While I was in college, I was working as a pharmacy tech at CVS. So I just transferred. Maybe I should tell you what I got. So in undergrad, my degree was in biology with a concentration in neuroscience. And then that's when I moved. After the 3 years, I went and I moved to Atlanta. And then I just continued my pharmacy tech job because I was able to transfer pharmacies. And I did that for probably like 3 months because one of the pharmacists, her husband was a doctor, and I really wanted to get like within like a medical field. She recommended me to her husband, and I went and I worked in rheumatology. That honestly didn't last long for a few reasons. Look, it wasn't enough hands-on experience for me. Like I'm one who really wants to, you know, be there, be patient, see patients, you know, really have hands-on experience. But I was like, where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna get that without, you know, having to go back to school for some kind of training? And so I did my research, aka TikTok, and I found out that dermatology, you're very hands-on. So I applied to become a medical assistant in dermatology. I got the job, obviously, and y'all, I loved derm. Like surgeries, you're giving injections, you're helping with biopsies. Like, yeah, I used to assist in hair transplants. Like, I just got so much experience, and I loved derm for the hands-on experience. Now, I would never want to become a dermatologist myself, but for where I was at that specific time in my life, it was perfect. So if you're somebody who's really looking for hands-on experience, I definitely recommend dermatology because you're really doing a lot of hands-on work. During my time at derm is when I started applying medical schools. Obviously I got in, and here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot a whole section of my life. While I was at the rheumatology place and then I switched to the dermatology place, I also got my master's. Like, girl, you're getting a whole lot of information. I know that eventually one day I'm gonna want to run my own clinic, so I also got my master's in business administration. I mentored with like a lot of different people, and they all basically told me the same thing. Like, before I got my master's, they were like, you should definitely get your master's in business because, you know, there's some kind of gap between medicine and business. Like, they never go together. So I promise you, at least 3 of my mentors told me like, get the degree because like, why not? So I got the degree, then I applied to medical school, got in, yada yada yada. So today is my first day. How do I feel? I'm really excited because literally my entire life has been leading up to this moment. So I'm really excited. I'm putting on more deodorant because I was sweating. But while I am really excited, I am also really nervous because obviously medical school is not something that's simple or easy, you know? So I'm obviously really nervous as well. But by the grace of God, I got here. By the grace of God, I will continue to do well. And I have nothing but faith in my God because I know that if He didn't want me here, I would not be here. And yeah, I feel like I've been talking for forever. I just want to give you like a little introduction just in case you guys are new here and you have not been a part of the journey and just were like, who is this girl? Who is she? Y'all, I need to get out of this bathroom because I'm literally sweating. I'm gonna literally show you guys my outfit in a second. I think it's cute. Time is 6:50. I have like 40 minutes. So let's get our life together. I'm usually not like a huge breakfast person, but I'm just gonna put something in my mouth because we have classes, at least for this semester, I have class in person from 8 a.m. to 12 a.m. But today we also have something like after class that I have to attend for new students. I don't know, I think it's at like 1 o'clock, so I don't know. I'm just told what to do and I do it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make some tea. Let me get my water bottle so I can fill it up. Honestly, this is pretty full. I also need to pack a little snack because I'm not taking lunch So I'm just gonna take 2 Nature Valley, the crunchy ones. Last week we had orientation. It was literally for the whole week, so I kind of got like a gauge of like what I needed versus what I didn't. Because we have class from 8 to 12, I don't have to eat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snack on stuff in between our 2 classes, and then when I come home, that's when I usually have like my full-on lunch. Usually the tea really does hold me over, and I don't like my tea extremely hot. I have my tea. Usually I'll eat like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but my husband ate all the bread yesterday, and yeah, I mean, you can see right there, there's still like the very beginning of the bread and the very end of the bread still left. But who eats that part of the bread? Not I. We still have about 30 minutes, so I think after today I'm gonna start waking up at like 7 because I really only need 30 minutes to get ready, to take a shower, do my skincare. I mostly woke up early so I could talk to y'all. But like I said, last week we did have orientation and it was literally the whole week. It was Tuesday to Friday. Y'all, it was a lot. It helped me gauge a lot of stuff. So how my school is, we have a flipped classroom style of teaching, which I feel like most schools do, at least based on like social media, what I see. That's what I think. So I don't think that was anything new. I did a pre-program with my school before coming in. So I feel like it prepared me a lot for, you know, knowing what to expect. And if you guys are not new and you guys have been watching me, all those times I was telling you like, oh, I'm so stressed out about this exam, or like I don't know about this, like it was because of that pre-program. I was in a medical school program. That's why it was so intense and so rough. It was just a snippet of what will be happening in medical school. Feel prepared. Like I know what to expect. I feel like to a certain extent though. Hi Amber. Good morning, pretty girl. Good morning, pretty girl. This is my fur therapy, Amber, in case anybody has never seen her. Hey mama. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people, mama. Say hi. I don't think they want to rub your stomach. And please don't get on me about her face because we obviously play outside a lot and she likes the grass. And as much as I try to take it off, she won't let me. Guys, it's so beautiful outside, but I can tell that it's gonna rain. Like it's most definitely gonna rain today. I don't think I told you guys, but I'm currently in the Bahamas. That's kind of like a big factor. I maybe shouldn't mention that, but I am in the Bahamas. I'm in Freeport, Grand Bahama. And you guys, I'm originally from the Bahamas, like I told you guys earlier, and it has been, I haven't lived home since the pandemic, which was not even planned, but ever since I've been here, I've just felt like so at peace. I was living in America, and with everything that's going on right now, like it's not cute. It's not cute at all. Ever since being here, I've just felt peace. Like I felt at home, which is crazy because when I was a little girl, part of why I wanted to leave was because I hated the Bahamas. I know. Don't come for me. But that was just me being a little girl. Now I just love home and I miss home so much, and I'm so happy to be here. It won't be for a long time, but I just want to enjoy it as much as I can. But we live like right on the canal and we have a pool, and yesterday we just went out and we enjoyed it. And y'all, it was just so peaceful. So this is what I need. I really need peace during this whole season of my life. So, and with that being said, because now I'm in medical school, y'all, I've been posting consistently since January, every single week. I think there was 2 weeks that I missed, but in comparison, that's really, really good actually. So 1, pat on the back for me for doing that, and 2, just in case I'm not as consistent anymore, school is always gonna come first. So I just wanted to put that out there. If I'm behind or I feel like it's too much, I obviously won't post, but I do want to remain consistent. So if I post a video, just know that it took a lot. It took a lot for me to be consistent, and I'm really, 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 really trying. Okay guys, can you guys even see me? Kind of disrespectful, but this is my outfit. And don't mind my bed, I'm going to make it up. It's just this nice and really cute, kind of like asymmetrical top, trouser pants, and then I have on my sambas. My top and my pants are both from Shein. I did a whole video on it. Literally, if you go and watch the video before this one, it's like 2 Shein videos before this video. They're both in separate videos, but they're both in there somewhere. And then I also have this sweater because inside of the school is very, very cold. So let me put this on. I absolutely love the sweater, but it's still cute. You guys can't really see, but inside of the pant is a little blue, and the blue matches the sweater. So I think it's really, really cute. And this is her with her white coat on. You guys, I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be a doctor. This is the outfit. I think she's cute. She's simple, but cute. I need to take this off because it's hot. I can't do it. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or any comments, just leave it down below. I always respond to my comments. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you for watching, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, please consider liking the video. I'll be doing a lot more videos, like hopefully like days in the life, you know, stuff like that. Hopefully that's the goal. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys a ton, and please pray for me that this semester goes amazing, because nothing but God. But anyway, I just wanted to say that I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video.